Hello everyone, this is Aykil. Today I'm going to explain about a perceived speech on a culture and its consumerism. All protocol observe good morning. If you answer or not often, you should consider the patrick in unsymmetric acts like kindness. For example, when a leader in the office is having a bad day, the rest of the people in the office will have a bad day. Today, I wanted to discuss advertising in one culture and control the spending in a consumer culture. We will first start with an important of taking controls of expenditure, maintenance, how one is spending in an important thing that one should keep practicing in the day to day life. One of the essential thing of controlling spending is that it helps in reducing stress. Usually, when one is spending and usually money is very interesting that one needs. There should be some hardship when one lack money, but one need to have a budget to control the spending to avoid overspending and plan how you will spend money and avoid the stress. The second benefit of managing your money is the money is helpful in that would you help one to keep their assets when one wants a lot of money one assets might to take a pay the spending alone which might not have happened in your if one would have taken control of the capital. Coming to the point, like advertising on the other hand can be defined in various ways. One of the ways that advertising can be defined is that it is a method of communication paid by those who need to send them. This information is intended to influence and inform the public of a particular product. We will start straight away with the today's topic, which is about advertising in one culture and how to take control of the spending in the culture. The first point under this topic is that the cash planned of the service should be sufficient to do the social exercise. The material utilized during the social association should be accessible on the local lookout inhabited to handle it to get them. Excessive utilization of assets influence the economy of the person, which will that ruins the culture of encompassing. Civilization is a character as how individual to do their things, individually complete their rural exercises, daily exercises, and straight exercises reflect much about their culture. Coming to one more point, the cash. Cash can be discovered utilizing various techniques, and not all individuals have a similar money in relief upon the strategy used. Notwithstanding individuals having a cash, the test they have faced is how to go through the money. There are a few different ways individuals ought to publish their culture and the installation step in the guaranteeing that they complete the social exercises consistently. This aids individually continues to help themselves remember their culture without neglecting and ensuring the culture is giving the starting with one aids them on to the next to try to become a particular. Culture is a fundamental part of a person's life since it impacts the dressing code of the individuals, the kind of the food individuals will divorce the method of the movement and different part of the life. Culture. Culture ought to be a profounded seen as we have to see there in the charge individual occupation by empowering them to bring in the cash. In this way, working out of economy of a specific topographical region, people eat and save their money and food as indicated by the culture. For example, the utilization of salt to keep food, for example, meat is a conventional technique for safeguarding. For food that has been given a social starting with a one age that one on to next. The eating consists of to likewise be a inspiration factor to empower the individual to improve their culture. When inhabit are interested in such exercise and when they paid with impressive them to work on their culture. The propensity of the to be given starting with one age that not to the next day to keep away from it is unmistakable. Notwithstanding, individuals should control themselves and being in a situation to spend plans their expenses on culture. And one more, the thing is, the people usually go for the places to places for the entertainment entertainment according to the way the culture is. Most people culturally activities should be done when there is some free time because most of the activities associated with the leisure are mainly done for enjoyment. The activities primarily done during this leisure time are suffering, and the mountain climbings or some recreational activities they are not being taken as a priority. When they have worked out like to wise likewise be a need since it raises a specific national economy. These social exercises should be done, sorry, should be done yearly to give a specific for different activities like agriculture, which is a magnificent part of the person's life. The rigorous practice identify with the culture are likewise a virtual since individual also to have the option to keep with their fixed culture of the region without evolving. The last is that it would assist the separate items rebels local. Usually association constantly use publications in your way to show how their things enjoying a more significant numbers of benefits or is more convenient the equality competition things. Something that wonder feels it fundamental to process because of the configuration is a case paper fossils or TV remotes broadcaster with its advertisement. But on the off chance that the other market retailer powerful highlights their things, they will likely to be dismissed in the character of bias. In conclusion, the culture is an essential aspect of a person's life since it influences the way people dress, the type of the food they will take, and how people travel. Another thing is the religion is also important since the people should maintain the original culture of the faith without changing. And this speech is taken from the advantages of mid-sized competition in renewable natural resources industry management and organization reviews and some more are metal species and calculated most for silicon nano particle currently advantages and latest breakthrough advanced functional materials. And thank you so much for everyone giving this opportunity. Thank you.